Hi everyone, this is Aaron Harding with Backwoods Guitar. In our previous lessons about music theory, we learned how to make a major scale. Now I'm going to take you through some exercises and warm-up scenarios about how to use that scale and how it applies on a guitar neck. Let's get started. So let's dive into some major scales. In the earlier music theory videos, we talked about the formula on how to make a major scale. Remember, whole step, half step, whole, half. Okay, let's apply that to our fretboard and see what we can come up with, okay? So when we do this, we're going to play these all in closed position. In other words, no open strings. Everything is going to be fretted with a finger. Whenever we play this, we're going to think about assigning a finger to a fret. So this finger is going to play all these notes, this one all these, this one all these, etc., etc. Okay? Let's start with the note G. All right, 6th string, 3rd fret. We're going to build a major scale in G. Now if we apply the whole step, half step theory to this, this is what you get. Now let's play through that pattern. Nice and slow, all down strokes. Let's go back down. Pretty easy, right? Now if we think about the theory that we learned, we know the notes in a G major scale. It has how many sharps? Remember, G is at the 1 o'clock position on your circle of fifths, so it only has 1 sharp. And when we start applying sharps, remember we start with F. So we know the names of these notes are going to be G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Now, I by no means am advocating memorizing every single note on every single fret. I don't know a whole lot of people that know that. But you will want to memorize the names of all the notes, at least on your 6th string E and 5th string A. Because remember, whenever we go to find what key we're playing in and certain chords, we're picking out the bass lines on one of those 2 strings and then applying either a 1st form bar chord if it roots off of the 6th string, or a 2nd form bar chord if it roots off of the 5th string. And it gets even easier because the 1st string and the bottom string, 1 and 6, are the same. They're E, just an octave apart. So if you know the name of this note is G, this is the same note, just an octave up. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So let's get back to some major scale exercises. One thing that I will recommend is whenever you sit down to practice, play a show, anything, is to warm up. Just like an athlete, you need to get these fingers working, get the blood flowing, loosen up the muscles. Start very slowly whenever you start to play or practice and get everything loosened up and ready to go. I personally run scales over and over, nice and slow and easy, like so. Bump it up half a step. G sharp. A. That's a good way to memorize the names of these notes as you're practicing. Now what if the same note falls, what if we want to start a scale on the 5th string, like here? You can use the same pattern and it still works. Watch. Now this particular note is C. And remember, the circle of fifths, C is at 12 o'clock. It has no sharps or flats. So for kicks, what are the names of the notes in this scale as we play them? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So lo and behold, this note is the same as this note. So you don't have to rememorize the notes on the 3rd string because you know that they're octave apart from this note, 2nd form bar chord. Later on down the road, you will see and understand what I'm talking about there. Let's try skipping notes like so. That's a great exercise. Now try it with alternate picking in your right hand, right? Instead of just doing all downstrokes, we're going to alternate. We're going to pick down, up, down, up, down, up on every note, no exceptions, like this. Down, up, 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 down, up. Now, I'm not going to show you a picture of my right hand because it's just picking up or down. So there you have a lot of good warm-up exercises and know how to apply that major scale on a guitar neck. Make sure and practice, practice, practice very slowly. You can't play it fast if you can't play it slow. Thanks for watching that video. Make sure and subscribe, like, and comment. We'll see you next time.